Our next young finalist is a young man by the name of Cecil, and he comes from Kenya.
Green is the new black. My name is Cecil Chikezie, and I am the founder of Eco Makaa. And our company aims to provide sustainably affordable energy for all. Now, I grew up in the bustling Nairobi city of Kenya, and it was under the supervision of a very strong African single parenting mother. And no day would pass without her mentioning the words, Cecil, chukua pesa hapo juu uende ununue makaa ya kupika githeri. Basically meaning, Cecil, go and take some money right up there and go and buy charcoal in order for us to cook our local delicacy called githeri. And this is indeed not our only story, but it's the story for 71% of urban households within Kenya which also use charcoal. Now, why we opted for charcoal is because it was a cheaper option, facing that there are financial strains within our family. But in 2018, the Kenyan government decided to ban the logging of charcoal within the country. This meant that charcoal sellers had to go into places like Uganda and import it. This meant that the charcoal prices would rise. And why did the Kenyan government ban this? It's because of the 7.4 forest cover, which is really low. So I decided to come up with the solution, Eco Makaa. Eco Makaa are a sustainable and affordable alternative to wood charcoal. They are briquettes made out of carbonized agricultural waste mixed with clay. They are then compacted, then dried, and this is the final product. So what makes us different from our competition? It's our model. We leverage on the community. What we do is we recruit members of the community who have access to a briquette making machine as well as a premises for production. This is mainly to reduce our overhead costs. So we train them in the production of the Eco Makaa briquettes. Then they are packaged in packaging such as this, as well as the sacks that you see there. And anytime we receive an order, whether e-commerce or direct, we are able to deliver. Our competitive advantage. One, our briquettes are actually 30% cheaper than all our competitors. Why is this so? It's because we're using the community model where we don't have to rent new premises and buy new briquette making machines. Secondly, we are sustainable, being that we're using carbonized agricultural waste. Currently, we're mainly using the maize cobs that have indeed been carbonized. Lastly, it's the innovation. If you look at our briquettes, there's a hole within it. This is for more oxygen and more airflow so that when we are igniting, it's a faster process. Financials. So in the 2018-2019 financial year, we got a revenue of 3,494 USD, and in the 2019-2020 financial year, we are projecting 6,890. Why we are projecting more is because we have indeed brought on clients in the hotel industry, and we continue to go into the household industry. So up until now, we've sold more than 10 tons of Eco Makaa briquettes and impacted 1,196 households. So in Kenya, between 1.2 and 2.4 million tons of charcoal are produced, and we aim to get all of that. How are we going to start? So we need a total investment of about 22,972, which would basically go into producing the briquettes and packaging as well as transportation. We want to enter into the supermarkets, and the supermarkets work based on credit. So we'll be able to have a cash flow to be able to produce and continue reaching more of the households within Kenya. So the team. I'm Cecil Chikezie, the founder. I'm also a mechanical engineering student, and I oversee the processes in Eco Makaa. And I also use my expertise in terms of the making of the briquette. We have Ephantus Mwangi, who is a production lead as well as an accountant, and we have Grace Ubuya, who is a climate-smart agriculturalist and is our advisor. We have 5 full-time employees, 7 part-time employees, and 2 farmers who produce our briquettes. Or rather, 2 farmers who give us the raw materials for our briquettes. So thank you, judges, for this opportunity, and I hope that you will join me in creating sustainable, affordable energy for all. Keep it green is the new black. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Cecil.